Good morning, it's day 2 and I'm chopping eggs ahead of...
Here you are.
Should I just stop for a minute?
That's all right. No. Go down the stairs.
Okay, we're heading out to Starbucks to start the day. It's 7:15. We had an amazing day yesterday. All the links are below. It's a bit of a mishmash day today. This is, we've only got 2 full days in San Francisco, so there's so much to fit in. Thank you, Aid. And we've just stepped out this way. We're on across. Just stepped down to our hotel and we're doing our Starbucks trip. Isn't it a beautiful morning? It's so lovely. There's our hotel there. And we've got the end 2 rooms we've figured out. The balcony and then the long one along. That's where the kids are right now. The plan is today, Golden Gate, going over, lunch in Sausalito. We'd like to do Baker Beach. We'd like to do Palace of Fine Arts. We'd like to go around like the park area where the Walt Disney Museum is. There's quite a lot we want to tick off today and get done. And really, really looking forward to today. And the sunshine is out, which is really good. It feels a bit warmer already. It's now 8:30. We've had coffee. I've done work emails. The kids are showered and ready. Everyone's ready to go. And we are going off to Lombard Street. We're going in this direction. It's supposed to be an 8-minute walk from our hotel. It's that really, really crookedy road. It's supposed to be the most crooked road in the US, but apparently there is another road that's even more crooked, but this is like the famous road that everyone talks about. Just a little tip, we picked up 24 bottles of water in Walgreens and they were $3.29 for all 24. These roads, they are just so steep. Right, so this is Lombard Street, literally a 1-minute walk from our hotel. We're going to walk up here, it looks really steep. Have you noticed in the States?
Can you take a photo of me with the naked people, please?
Holly's just found some wall art.
Louis.
Fine. What?
Which one are you going in, Holly? Do you want one next to the hand? It's quite tower at the top there, that's where we walked yesterday. Right, so we're walking up Lombard. Right, I can feel it on my legs now, it's getting really steep, isn't it? I don't think we've got steps though, Aid, so you might be alright. I don't think there's steps, so you might be alright. So it's really steep. Oh, you can see quite tower in the background there. I just find though that when you're videoing and when you've got the camera out, you just really can't appreciate how steep everything is and all the hills everywhere. Feels like we're walking almost vertical now, doesn't it? Yeah. How do these people manage to park?
I feel like maybe shoes basically glued to the floor.
Are they, Louis? This is crazy, it's so steep. Right, we're at the top, or the bottom of Lombard Street now. The pretty bit where we're going to. Here we are. Isn't it nice with the blue skies today?
Yeah, it looks so nice.
You can see the Bay Bridge from here as well. Just there in the distance. There we go, stood in the middle of the road. Let's do a 360. And then, oh my goodness, look, that's amazing. That's some view, isn't it? Stop, Louis. What, Lou?
Oh, it's a joke.
Yeah, but you've just...
It's not going anywhere.
Oh, we've got this car now driving up towards us. Alright, we're going to go up all these steps. I wonder how many steps there are. The houses are beautiful. That's really good. I like that view. We're just noting all the people's driveways and the garages constantly having to drive up and down this road all the time. I love that blue house. Are you bored of the views now, Louis?
No, it's just... Surely you guys have got the same photo.
Gotta be nuts to go down there on a bike.
You must be braking the whole time, surely.
No, he's coming back up. Yeah, that's got to be really hard. It's one way though, isn't it? Or they're waiting for someone else. Ooh, that's not a good idea. Why would you do that? It's one way.
I know.
We're at the top.
No one really just sinking it in.
Yeah, you can't actually get high enough to really see the road, can you? You do almost need to stand where that kid's standing. Abe's going for the mummy shot. He's determined to get that photo. You got it! This is when he falls off into the road, probably knowing him. And time to go back down. Can't get enough of this road, it's so cute. This walk was a lot easier than Coit Tower yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Yes, on here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's just, it is a very, very beautiful city, isn't it? It's like everywhere you look, there's something. There was a grapefruit tree somewhere around here as well I wanted to find. To take photos. This is my favourite house. This blue house with all the pink. It's so pretty. I really love it. Babe, oh look, they've got a little balcony over here. Up there. Be careful, it's a bit steep here.
Oh, good.
Oh, I've just seen their rubbish bins. How would you put the rubbish out for the dustbin men? Holly, how did the dustbin men come? Surely, have you got to take your rubbish either up or down every week?
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Where was the grapefruit tree? I missed it. Have we? Oh, oh, it's coming up. Do you know what I mean? I've just seen their green rubbish bin. It's things like that. Look how even steep those steps are.
Yeah.
To just be doing that all day or every day.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the grapefruit tree. I've never seen grapefruits growing on a tree before, apart from in Epcot. That's so cool. That's so pretty. All those big trees. Right, we're at the bottom of Lombard, and I wanted to capture this.
I'll keep an eye on the tree.
Alcatraz.
There's a car coming and like.
Thank you. So cool.
And
And now we're going down. Isn't it beautiful?
Lou, I will get you a
That was so much fun. Guys, you can go ahead if you want. I'm just going to film for a minute.
you want to film you, so it's like. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
That was a terrible accent.
I just love that everywhere you look there's so much detail, whether it be the gardens, the houses, even like garage doors, everything. There just seems to be thought having gone into it. And I have to say, our legs are really having a good workout. We walked 12 miles yesterday. So yes, we're keeping fit. We're heading back to the hotel now. Going to get changed. And we're heading over to the Golden Gate Bridge. This is definitely steep.
This or our road in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Really?
I can follow where I need to go, so if you want to do
Yeah,
it,
because your road gave me a different. So then we want to turn down Bay Street. This is steep, isn't it?
slow down and up.
How's your clutch control?
There's no clutch on automatic car.
Yes, there are, Holly.
Right, is this Bay Street? We're turning left here. Can you see Alcatraz right in front? That's the Palace of Fine Arts.
Am I just following this round now then?
That's what it looks like.
Narrow.
It does. Just keep on this road.
This is the kind of road I prefer.
Yeah.
Reminds me more like Florida kind
That
of. Where
looks
it's,
amazing.
wow. We've got a really good day.
We are so lucky with the weather. That is an amazing bridge. Right, so we are just joining the Golden Gate Bridge.
Wow.
We're on it, guys. Are you excited?
So cool.
It really is, isn't it? Oh, it's a cool song, Froilo. You can see Alcatraz. heels. This is so cool. Did you know? Can you see them up there? They're working.
Look.
Oh god.
Louis, can you see that they're working? They have to. It gets painted 365 days a year.
Wait, is it painted every day?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To keep it like this. That's crazy. Can you see the people stood up there as well? We'll try and get up there as well afterwards. Sausalito exit in 2 miles 3/4. Oh, isn't it a completely different landscape
Yeah.
on the other side?
Well, I mean, the landscape will be the same apart from this is the industrial. So I
Louis,
think,
your phone's in my head.
you are going to open the door to get good though.
Yeah, go for it. City's right there as well.
Oh, we're going through a rainbow tunnel. Oh, my ears just popped.
Smell all the rich people there, doesn't it? Yeah, that's houses. Yeah, that houses. That's like GTA.
This is so pretty. That was a fun drive. We are now in Sausalito. That's a good idea of yours, Holly, to come down here. This is pretty.
Thank you for walking in the middle. Sorry.
It smells. These boats. So we've just parked on this lot here, 3 hours free parking, and it's on Locust Street. We're looking for somewhere nice for lunch. There's, oh yeah, next to it, that looks quite nice. There's a little coffee shop over there. Oh, I like this. What's that? To send a letter is a good way to go somewhere without moving anything. Oh, that's so sweet. Come here for lunch. Oh yeah, how do we get in? Have you found? Oh, okay. I saw this place online, so I think we're going to give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa?
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice idea. You've got the shrimp poi sandwich, haven't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the background. Well, that looks cool, actually. Those pizzas look amazing. We've just finished our lunch in Sausalito and now we've just parked up at this parking point to have a little nose. It's a bit blowy up here. The road to actually go up there is closed, so we might attempt to walk it. Lunch, by the way, was lovely, but the service was terrible. She was really, really grumpy. It kind of took the edge off the meal a little bit. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, we're walking to the visitor centre. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. We're actually under the Golden Gate Bridge right this moment. Oh, this is freaky weird. We are so lucky with the weather today. It's so blue. I can't believe we just walked under that bridge. Yeah, it's really sweet down there. We're going to have a little walk along the Golden Gate Bridge. There's loads and loads of bikes everywhere. little tip, beware of how blowy it is here and long floaty skirts. I have flashed my drawers so many times on this bridge. Going back under? Yeah? They're painting it here. I don't know. It might be. Yeah. Oh, I want to get out of here. Let's go quick. Oh, that's so freaky. This makes me nervous. Walking under the Golden Gate Bridge. La 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 la. I want to get back to land. Oh, actually. That's so freaky. Sorry? I don't want to look under. Come back. Come back. Yeah. Oh, that makes me go wobbly. Going back over the bridge. It costs $8 to cross the bridge. However, you can no longer pay by cash. I googled it and found where you can pay online and you just transfer the money. You have 48 hours in which to do that after you've gone across the bridge. And now we've just parked up in Baker Beach. I expected it. I'm really surprised, like early afternoon. I really thought it would be difficult to park in England. Everywhere would be full. Gonna wander down and hopefully get a good view of the bridge. Apparently along here is the best place to take photos of the bridge. Sorry. It's so pretty. Got two teenagers not wanting to take their shoes off on the beach. But they also don't want sand in their shoes either. The sand is really, really hot. You okay? The sand's really hot, isn't it? So this is Baker Beach. No, it's nice, Holly. Take your shoes off. It's really lovely. Holly, it's dry sand. It's not going to stick to your feet, I don't think.
I'm getting on my toes and it's burning my toes.
Aid thinks it's too hot to walk on.
It's up to you, but...
This is so cool. We'll go and paddle if you want to.
I should have got my bikini. I didn't know.
We're not staying here for ages though. This is nice. Oh, the sand is really hot actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got.
So pretty. I'm gonna go coffee. Yeah.
Are you?
Holly,
Oh, it looks nice that side as well.
Sand feet straight away, and you're not going to hot sand the whole way back. I'm just doing practice, but that sounds boring. But I'm doing a video now.
Look how beautiful. Holly's going off to paddle. The sand is so hot, my feet are burning. It's weird to think just a moment ago we were the other side. Do you think Holly's going to go in? Is she just taking loads of photos of herself? We are now at the Palace of Fine Arts for a wander. Yeah, watch out for any poop in the grass. That's quite handy, coming straight here and seeing this. Yeah, it was built in 1915. Yeah, this area really feels like the celebration of San Francisco, doesn't it? Oh, look over there, look at the statues up there. Yeah, the Palace Lagoon. Beautiful, isn't it? That is the perfect colour with that blue sky.
It's almost like it's not a...
Not real.
Well, no, what's that? But it's like it's not a structure of some kind.
Yeah.
It's not like there's anything out. It's sort of like, I don't know.
It's really cool, isn't it? The houses around here are just the houses around here are just beautiful.
It is very nice.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's huge, isn't it? Should we walk through?
Yeah.
We are so lucky with this weather.
I know.
Can you imagine getting married here? That's one cool place to get married.
Some Greek person.
That's a nice view from this side as well. looking at the beautiful houses. And Holly reckons that one is Gru's house from Despicable Me. I think she has a very good point. Oh, look at the turtles over here.
Oh, yeah, where is it?
Should we go and tell the man?
Why'd you have room? Yeah, he's in the wrong spot.
Should we go, actually,
Look at the little
you should
head.
come over here. There's some really good ones.
Wait, did he call you over?
No, yeah, he did, yeah.
There as well on the corner.
Ah.
Stood up.
I found it a bit weird. He wasn't looking at us, he was like, where are you folks from? It was a bit ominous, wasn't it?
Oh, look at the birds as well. Are they herons?
That's what I just saying. I was telling you. You
Oh,
see it
yeah.
facing away.
Yeah, and there's one on the bench.
You're some torches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like really ominous.
They're more like cookie cutter faces, aren't they?
Yeah.
Heads.
So we've had a snooze and we've just got ready to go back out again this evening. Just wanted to have a little chat about the day. It's been a really nice day. How far have we walked in the end?
Isn't that so far? Only 6 miles today.
Oh, only 6 miles. Sausalito we loved. It was so sweet. Did have a lovely lunch, and I would recommend that place, and I'll leave the link below. Is it Bar Bock or something?
Something Bock, yeah, something like that, yeah.
We wanted somewhere to sit by the water, and I'd already found that place online, and it was like the top of my searches. Very, very limited menu. Pizza was amazing.
Pizza was
Wasn't
lovely,
it?
yeah.
Really nice. And they did just do a meatball pizza for Louis, who pizza's not his favourite thing. But it was really good. The waitress though really let it down. Doesn't service make a big difference? Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad.
She was just grumpy,
but
she was
just
unhelpful.
Wasn't very friendly, should we say.
And it just made it, we all felt a bit nervous, didn't we? And then this is the thing, I know we're well known for it in the UK about not tipping, and we do always tip over here. But you feel resentful tipping when you've had such crap service. We did leave the recommended 18%, but very begrudgingly. But it was a really lovely meal, apart
Only
from that.
it's coming up Woodmain. What day is it today? Is it Wednesday today?
I've lost track.
I think it's Wednesday today. Now bearing in mind, I think all school's gone back, so it's not really holiday time. We opened at 11:30. We got there, got a table. It was actually reasonably busy already when we went in. It was at 20 to 12. By the time we left, there were queues of people.
Yeah.
I say queues, I mean probably about maybe 3 or 4 parties of people went to come in. People asking for a table by the water and things like that.
It's not a huge seating area.
So it's a case of, if you are wanting something like that, just get there for maybe when it does open, or just open if you want to be in and out.
We always say, actually, we always laugh about being the early bird. We are definitely the early bird. And like yesterday with the cable car, I knew it got busy. We didn't queue, and we're always really careful like that. We kind of like had a tick off list today, so we did Lombard Street first thing because we didn't want to get stuck in works traffic going over the bridge. But it really does make a difference, and we knew that Sausalito would get busier for lunch, and there's loads of free parking. Was it 2 hours the parking?
3 hours parking.
3 hours, and there's
All the
loads
restaurants
of it.
have got parking as well,
Yeah,
pretty
if you're
much.
eating there.
The larger ones, yeah.
Yeah, and so we just knew to get there early, and I think we arrived, was it about 11, something like that in the end, and we had a wander. But what we didn't realise, we carried on driving through after we'd eaten, and there's a lot more of Sausalito that we didn't film, that we didn't know. It's all your tacky kind of souvenir shops, really, isn't it? It's art shops, jewellery
your
shops.
independent places, really.
Yeah, it's your
so,
boutique-y
yeah.
things as well. Yeah, ice
Typical
cream
seaside
shops.
type of resort. Well,
Yeah.
it's quite nice in some ways, not real.
And as you continue to walk through, the view of San Francisco is amazing, and that's something we missed. To be honest, we didn't feel the need to pull over, did we?
No.
But what we did do was then drive on up to the, what was it, like north something? I'll leave the link below as well, where we parked up. Again, all free parking, and then that's when we walked under the Golden Gate Bridge, which we didn't know we could do.
Yeah.
So that was a great find. That was you, I think, that found that. And then well, we thought a welcome centre, it would be like the welcome centres that we get on our road trips, where you got leaflets and that, but it wasn't. It was just literally toilets. But
The side we walked to, first of all, sorry to say, before
Yeah.
under the bridge,
yeah,
was closed off for pedestrians. Otherwise, I think sometimes you could have probably walked that side as well.
okay.
Just to let you know.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so it was really cool, and then we did a little bit of walking on the bridge, and that was really fun. And then we drove on to Baker Beach. That's the one where it's one part is the nudist beach, and then you've got the family beach. So just be warned if you're going there with kids, or
But the best view for the bridge if you want photos.
it's really, really
It's a nice
good.
beach, actually, I
It
think,
was.
as well.
The sand was so hot as well. We struggled to walk on it.
It hasn't been that warm, really, is it, either?
And again, we were so lucky. We pulled in, and there were loads of spaces. And then when we came out, actually people were waiting for our space. So we did really well with that. But there's loads of parking all up the street as well. There is actually a lot of parking around there. So we've actually had a really good day. And then we stopped off at the Palace of Fine Arts. I'd found that online, again through using Google Maps. We ummed and ahed about going there. I started reading reviews on the car parking. I read reviews on everything when I'm researching a trip. And we read some really, really poor reviews, recent reviews about breaking into cars, and there were quite a few of them. People saying they'd left their car for like 15 minutes, come back, windows smashed, bags taken, that kind of thing. Obviously you don't leave your bags in your car anyway, but even still, somebody's saying that there was 4 windows that had been smashed during that time. But this was the actual car park of the Palace of Fine Arts. We thought we would leave it. We drove past and then we saw the entrance, so we thought, oh, we would drive in anyway. But we followed the parking around and actually parked in the residential area on the street. The houses are beautiful, as you saw. It was free parking, was it, for 2 hours?
I can't remember, but we just had to wander around for 20 minutes.
But we felt a lot safer because there was lots of people there. It was outside people's homes and it felt a lot safer, yeah, and we were literally there 15-20 minutes. We just wandered around and I'm really glad we saw it, actually. It was really quite cool. But that's been our day so far, and then we've come back, we've snoozed, we've got ready for tomorrow. Now this is another tip. We're leaving tomorrow, but what we always do is get everything ready for the following day. So like tomorrow we're going on a whale watching trip. So like I've got the seasickness tablets out, I've got the sea bands, I've got the tickets out that we need, we've got coats ready, all of that kind of thing. I do it all the day before so that there's no hurrying and possibly forgetting things
also
the next
just trying
day.
to get as much stuff away as possible and
packing.
ready. I mean, the other cases for the other locations we haven't had to touch anyway. Some stuff you can't do, washing stuff, but we've got spaces, there's places in the case that I can just go, we've got clothes out for tomorrow. So literally, apart from wash bag, it should be a case of up, shower, go.
That's the plan. We want to leave at 5:30 in the morning
latest.
tomorrow at the very latest. So I've spoken about checking out tomorrow. They're there at the desk. It's 24-hour desk, so we've just got to hand the keys. We've loved staying here at the Columbus Inn. We'd highly, highly recommend it. Everyone's so friendly. The place is spotless. It's so spacious. Love it. Definitely stay here again, and we would definitely recommend it for anyone in the area. And you mentioned today, actually, although we've obviously got a suite so it's much bigger, you've spotted some of the normal double rooms, you know, when they're being cleaned and doors are left open, and they are really spacious. They've
Very
all got
nice actually by the
tables.
look of it, an area as well.
Yeah, really light and airy, which for me
Excuse me.
is something that's really important to me. It's just noisy being on the front. If you're fine with noise, then you're fine. Otherwise, ask for maybe a rear room. But we're going to head out now. We're going back to Fisherman's Wharf. We're going to go to Ghirardelli. Is that how it's pronounced? Ghirardelli?
That's how we say
Ghirardelli?
it, if anyone knows the right way or not, but
Let
that's
us
how
know.
we've...
And we're going to wander around. We're going to go to the amusements. There's them.
Are we?
Yeah, you don't want to, I know. Steph, my friend, says it's her favourite thing in San Francisco, and we do love Steph.
We do, but the amusements, I'm not...
I know, it's a bit
Keen.
creepy. They're like old,
Yeah,
you'll see in a moment.
wooden, I think, isn't it? It's that kind of
I
thing.
don't know, just creepy, like your Zoltar type thing. But we're heading there now, and I'll finish the video then at the very end. So this is the cannery. Not quite sure what this is, but it's at the end of our road. So we thought we'd go and have a look, and then head in the Ghirardelli area. It looks nice along here. Oh, I bet this looks nice at night time, all lit up. This is the nice hotel, the Argonaut Hotel.
Yeah, I was going to say it looked nice.
Yeah. Does it kind of like smells of waffles or something, doesn't it, along here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't walked down this bit, have we? Yeah, it looks really sweet there, doesn't
we'll see
it?
how the season shakes out.
Did you like that sign? Did you see that? Save water, drink wine. We found Ghirardelli. Let's cross back over this way, Lou. There it is. Shall we head in and have a little look?
Bowls Gallery. That one over there.
I don't actually remember, like I said.
The cheese.
Yeah. This looks really sweet. Oh, I like the hanging one here. That's really nice.
Should go and have a look.
Do you want to have a little look inside? Holly, look, they're only $4, those plants.
I can't take them back.
No, I know that. Do you want to have a look in here?
Yeah.
Bless you, baby. It's quite sweet. I expected the store to be larger actually. Did you? Oh, they've got a little bit on the outside here as well. Aid, do you like that one?
Yeah, it's okay.
Holly wanted a t-shirt. Sounds lovely. Holly, you can't have the wine.
Mum, can I have a ribeye steak?
Yes, Louis. Right, we've just made the mistake of giving Louis a sundae in Ghirardelli, so now he's not hungry. And we are all starving. And Holly's also just bought a t-shirt opposite, and they've given us a voucher for 10% off. What we fancy? We had pizza for lunchtime. I really, really fancy pasta. We've got this sourdough bread that's just come out. Butter. We're sharing penne pasta bolognese. And Caesar salad. Holly's got a small green salad with blackened. That smells really good. And balsamic. And Louis, because he's just had his Ghirardelli, he's got calamari starter. Louis, that's calamari looks amazing. That's where we've just had dinner. Good morning. It's 20 to 5 in the morning. And we're up really, really early because we're leaving San Francisco and we're heading to Monterey for whale watching today. That looks so steep. Can you imagine those? Oh, flip. And you've got to stop on the top here as well. Just entering Monterey. Oh, there. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, well,
Oh, two. Oh. I want that tail up. Oh, another one. Wow. Oh. Oh, wow.